One team will be looking for redemption after their recent relegation within the EA Sports Hockey League. Let's see if they can do better tonight. Finland's got the puck, and they get to make the first play. Scooped up by Shaw. Moving it to Stanley. Throws it into empty so it can be retrieved. He throws it there. And flashed out to turn that aside. He won't avoid something for doing that. Finland's minor is for boarding.
These are the type of plays, Doc, that we want to eliminate from the game, where the attacking player has no chance to protect himself when getting hit from behind.
Finland's power play will have its first chance of the game.
I love going on the power play early in a game. You get to handle the puck, you get to make some plays, really get you into the game.
Snapping a pass to Strike. Mark Antoni's got it on his stick, trying to clear. Passing one off now to Mata. Steps across that line. Gives it over to the point. Gathered up again by Strike. Not a hard hit, but effective. It's lost. Pass comes to him from the crease. Tried to clear, but failed. Trying to get rid of that puck. And the heat's taken off by the clear. Long way to go and not much time to do it. Finland's done it. Back at full strength.
Sometimes the power play's out of sync from the second they drop the puck. That was one of them. They didn't move it well. They didn't skate with any speed into the zone. They didn't get set up. That thing was a write-off.
It's dumped in. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Over the line with options here. Outstanding save. Save and a cover. Just over 6 minutes play. Still scoreless. Off that faceoff from the tie-up, the help came. Takes that pass and looks on. That was a big hit.
Looks like he arrived at the rink in a bad mood. Maybe he missed his wake-up call. That early hit is an angry one.
Directing that one to Cuba Seawitch. Gathered up by Strike. The Eagles have it along the side at mid-ice. And they've got it again. Pass up that right wing, and he's got it. Skilled play by Shaw. Up the board, still in control. Propelled to Mata. Deacon destroys back in its own end, trying to work forward. That's a pass ahead. Skill play by Strike. Perfect pass, tape to tape. He's got it at center ice from right wing. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. Fires! Wow, what a hit. What a mean-spirited hit. He'll be taken to task for that one. Finland starting back in the defensive zone. Puck is thrown to Strike. Stolen at center ice. Puck loose, just a speed bump off the defense.
Well, let's hope that the game picks up in pace and energy a little bit here, boys, and we're going to lose you guys. You got a pillow upstairs that you can lie down on.
A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
Well, that one's going to rattle you around. You get hit with nowhere to lean against the boards. That one hurts.
That's a good hit off the forecheck. Back in his defensive end to get it. Just a backhand. Way too high that time. To the point it comes. Dogged determination there by Shaw. Great block. A shot. Pad save. Gathered up again by Stanley. Great take, dangerous area. To Shaw. Pitch to Strike. Point blank shot. Oh, and blocked away. Loose puck, not stick handled well there. Gets the puck ahead. Puck picked up here. Inside the final minute of play. Really good cut of the pass. Finland's up the wing, settling things. Carries it behind the goalie. Heaves one. The shot is off. That was the wall that stopped it. First period has been completed, and we are as we started. Nothing. Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What impressed you most?
I'm not surprised, Doc, that we're scoreless after the first period. Both teams defending extremely well, especially inside the dots.
The second period is underway. The probing will begin, and maybe we will see a goal scored. Haven't seen one yet. Puck leaves the zone, and so play goes back to mid-ice. Slid to Stanley. Tremendous hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Got that in the trapper. Couldn't get through. It's loose. Pass attempt to Cuba Seawitch. Deacon destroys, working ahead from mid-ice. Chip to Mata. That's an offside. Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. Oh, he'll pay for that.
Kubasiewicz nicked up here. Guys, he's going to have to finish this shift. They're stuck in their own zone.
He's got that pass at the point. Cut that pass in his own end. Solid work there by Strite. Blocked away. Walking a thin line near the border there. The Eagles in their own end in possession. And now it's directed to Stanley. Gains the zone. And he is closed off emphatically.
That's a great hit. He thought he had more room to get down the wall, and he got closed off in a hurry. Kubasiewicz's injury was apparent as soon as you saw this hit. Huge collision, bone-rattling check.
Puck dropped in the logjam, and the winger reached in and got it. Pitching it to Shaw. Laid up that right side to Strite. Kurtz comes up with it. Can he clear it? They hold it in, keeping the heat on. Corralled it again. He's got it on his stick perfect off that left wing. A collision.
There's another hit. I'm going to need a new pencil.
And he's hit again, and hard. He's got a target on his back. Gretzky's trying to work his way to center ice. Good defensive play, hand to eye in center ice. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. Finland's making their way through center ice. Puck loose, denied by the defense. A shot. He scores! All that hard work, and now finally a goal. Finland's broken the tie and gotten back ahead, and we're still in the second period. Should be fun just to get to the end of this one. The tie-up, he needed help, and he got it. Goes back deep for it. To Stanley. Trying to go to Strite. Stick handling failed a little bit there. Puck loose. Picks it up back there. Deacon destroys, carrying it in their own zone. Puck loose. Strong defensive play by Stanley. Looking to Shaw. Steps in from the neutral zone. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. He lost it, but got it back. He's got that point pass. Smart recovery by Strike. Outstanding body contact.
These hits are going to start to take their toll as the game goes on. This has been a really physical period.
Lets it go. Wonderful stop. Pitching this one to Kubasiewicz. Not the way it was designed to be. Everybody has to get back to get onside. And that is the end of the second period of this game. One more to go, and who knows, maybe more action beyond that. Gretzky's goal has made the difference so far, but is it the winner? Intermission time is here. The curse word for teams in the EA Sports Hockey League is relegation, and that's where one team wound up after their last game. Let's see if this gets turned around now. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. That pass is cut. Stole that pass away in his own end. Moving it to Shaw. Watch out, a big hit. Shaw's looking to lead. Snapping a pass to Stanley. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Couldn't get through and retain possession. Deacon destroys on the move, hoping to wheel it up the wing. Laid on to Stanley. Covers for a faceoff. A little under 4 minutes have gone by. It's a 1-0 game. Clean win on the draw. Finland's continuing on in their own end. Stanley's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Kings at the bench. Delayed penalty continues. Mata's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
Finland's power play is activated for the first time tonight.
Just because it's your power play doesn't mean you can take a nap here. You have to work hard and continue to generate chances.
Important interception there. Deacon destroys along the wing at center ice. He moves that one ahead through center. Scooped up. Got that pass in his own end. Passing one off now to Shaw. Gains the zone. He's got that pass in the corner. Carried towards the corner by Shaw. The Eagles needed something from their power play and didn't get it.
Well, that power play really didn't do them much good, did it? Now they still trail by a goal. While they had a decent power play, they don't get the kind of goals that they're looking for.
He's got it. On to Kubasiewicz. Directing that one to Stanley. Gotten quickly back. Kicked out of the scrum. Outstanding hitting in this game. There's an example.
He saw that hit coming, but he still made the play.
Oh, what a great hit on him. Again. Gains possession after that stick lift.
Deacon destroys trying to bring this shutout right to the very end. Their goaltender has been outstanding tonight, and they're just a few minutes away from completing the deal.
The Eagles receive 2 minutes for holding. Deacon destroys. Power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
They didn't take advantage on the power play earlier in the game. Let's see if they can jump on the board here.
What a hit that was! Free puck thanks to the roadblock. Finland's waiting to get things organized in the defensive zone. Right there on the money, the left wing pass. Nice pass right up the gut. Smart recovery by Strite. Fired away and back down. That puck tipped into the bench area. They can't play it there. Wouldn't it be something if they could? Defensive zone win. Good job in clearing it out of his own end. Finland's leaving the defensive zone. The Eagles are back even.
Well, they stayed in the game with that penalty kill. It was a really good job, but they melted some more time off the clock while being shorthanded. There's just no way to get back in the game.
Driving in from no man's land. Waffle boarded. Pass came on across. He has it. Swept on to Strite. Oh, what a hit that one was. Propelled to Kubasiewicz. Look out, here it comes.
Doc, they're trying to chip their way back into this game. It's an aggressive play, trying to spark their team as they need a goal to get themselves close.
Puck grab, they've got it ready. Save! No team worth his name is going to let that go.
Laine is ailing, but he can't get off the ice. He's going to have to try and finish the shift.
The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. Nearing the final minute of regulation. The battling continues along the boards. Just couldn't make it. And off target with that one.
The Eagles are looking to finish some of those good scoring opportunities, but they are still down.
The Eagles with possession in their own end. That's a good save and goal. They're going to have to come up with something better than that. Shoots. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Laine's injury is apparent as soon as you see this hit. The collision was fierce.
A big win. Let's see what happens. Muscled long to Shaw. Oh, outstanding move. And it's a good pickup. Great job with the neutral ice interception. Tries to get it on net. Oh, and it's off the mark.
We sometimes forget the speeds these guys are playing at, but accuracy is a key in creating chances.
Thus ends this game. Unfortunately, no win tonight. But unless the ice melts, and we don't think that'll happen, there is another one ahead.
The coaching staff won't be happy with this result. They'll need to get the players on the same page and make sure they are communicating to tighten things up.
Solid performances all around in a terrific hockey game. We hope you liked it. We'll all look forward to next time. Good night from all of us. This contest about to begin in the EA Sports Hockey League. And we have just begun. Enormous hit. He's crushed.
Well, there's no surprise there, Doc. We expected a physical game. The contest will be aggressive from start to finish. There's an early hit to set the tone.
Lets it go. And he sends it back into the opposite corner. Good save. It's going to have to be something tougher than that to score. Oh, my, what a hit.
Oh, that one's going to sting. You can't brace yourself like you're up against the boards. That rattles your body top to bottom.
Finland's carrying it along the side. Lots on that to Shaw. There is an opening there for that pass. Got a piece of that one. I think it's time we hear from Ray Ferraro.
The backbone of both of these teams are their excellent goaltenders. I would suspect both squads are going to try to get the puck to the goalie's feet and cram the front of the net looking for rebounds.
Good job on the draw. Almost like a cement wall that time, and that puck is not going where he wanted it to. Has that one and holds. Over 5 minutes have been played in the first period. Still knotted at zeros. Nice face-off work. Puck is thrown to Cuba Seawich. Loose puck did not go well. He throws it there. Save. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. That puck is loose. A good defensive play. Lets a shot go. He scores! Some shots, only one goal.
A lot of opportunities. Love the mindset of getting pucks and people to the net.
It's dropped. They lock up, and that's a good job by the winger. Nice work by Doan. Pass attempt to Stanley. Takes that right wing pass perfectly. Couldn't get his way through. Goes to the backhand. And he picks it up. Oh, and he is drilled.
Oh, that is a great hit. I love that hit. In the open ice, you really send a message with one of those.
Taken over again. Didn't get any of it. Finland's organizing back in the defensive zone. And now it's directed to Callis. Uses the stick to cut off the pass.
Finland's forced another turnover in this very close game.
Got that pass in the corner. Looks over things from the corner. Got it in his own end. Pitching it to Callis. Doan's tripped up. That should be a penalty. On the delayed penalty, the change is made, and the extra man is out there. And now, after that period of time, we get the whistle and the penalty call. Finland's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. The Eagles are going to try out their power play for the first time of the game.
It's a great opportunity for them on their first power play. Get the puck to the point, get it to the net, crowd the net for rebounds.
That's terrific work with the pad. Intercepted that one at an important place. Boomerangs it ahead to Shaw. Trying to go to Doan. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Shaw's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. And the puck heads to the neutral zone, and so everybody has to get reset. And he steps across the line. Jostled off the puck. And now we'll get the penalty call. Mata's going to the box, and the call is tripping. It is a 5-on-3 for a brief time, but still a two-man advantage, and the face-off will start it off.
After an ineffective power play earlier in the game, let's see if they can get a little more organized, get the puck into the zone and get it on net far more frequently.
Stays right there. A little over 4 minutes to be played here in the first. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Takes it right back. Deacon destroys, carrying it around through center. Picked up. Shot. A wonderful shot answered quickly.
Now that's a timely save. A beautiful one.
Penalty called. They've shot down their own power play. Shaw's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping. Collected by Stanley. Looking to Doan. Back on his stick. Can he generate something from there? Score! And they take that neutral zone face-off. Gathered up again by Richardson. Is able to move on in. Puck leaves the zone, and so play goes back to mid-ice. Save! Terrific determination by Doan. Shot on. What a strong shot. That was a great play and goal.
Now that's a solid save.
Finland's killed off the penalty. Back to full strength.
I guess we know what they're going to be doing in practice tomorrow. Get on the power play. That was an abysmal effort on the power play.
Fired that pass on ahead. Took that away in his own zone. First period has been played. An interesting start to all of this. Continuation in just a moment. The red light flashed twice, both for the same team. 2-0. Finland's insurance goal was scored late in the period. You see it once again as we go to break. Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What stuck out for you?
Deacon Destroy's lucky to still be in this game after the first period. They had turnover after turnover. I'm sure the coaches...
In all alone. Oh, what a save on a marquee name there. A shot. Picked up by the defense. Knocked off the puck. Solid neutralized poke check. Breakaway chance. Right over the net.
Oh, he had him beat. There was room upstairs, but he just shot it over the net.
Brings a shot. Wonderful save.
Kings had an excellent game in goal. He has had to deal with several difficult opportunities. He's stopped most of them, but offensively, they can't even get in the game.
Finland's looking to head man up the wing. Lost the puck, just couldn't get by. That puck's loose. Good defense. Slid to Callis. Loose puck due to the play by Doan. Somebody over early, offside. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Score! 3 straight goals. The Eagles have added to their lead. They are heavily outshooting the opposition, and we look at the opposition bench and do not see a white flag yet. Good steal there. Right play, right pass up the right wing, and it's on his stick. Swipe that one at center ice. Deacon destroys, carrying on along the boards. Slides it to the point. Loose puck did not go very well there. Has it in his own end. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Deacon Destroy is only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping.
This power play has to find a way to get more people to the net.
Eddie, I'm with you on that.
You're not going to get an endless supply of power plays, but they get another one here. See if they can punch through.
Cut off that pass.
The Eagles have a decided advantage in this game because of their ability to force turnovers. Boomer's got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handling.
Deacon Destroys winging it at neutral ice. Pitching this one to Doan. Points it with a shot. Save there. Keeps and covers. Over 9 minutes have gone by. The scoring of the goal has made this now a 3-goal lead. Will this become dangerous, though? Deacon Destroys in their own end, and they've got it. Skates it into the zone. The Eagles' power play let them down at a key point.
Guys, I look at the players they put on the power play, and they've got enough skill to be successful, but they just don't get enough done. They've not been able to finish any of the chances that they've generated so far.
Chip to Stanley. A shot. Great save at the edge of the crease.
That great save was all positioning.
Another save. And it's held. Solid, clean win. Fires. Solid glove save. To Callis. Took that pass perfectly off the wing. Moving it to Callis. Gretzky's hooked on this play, and the arm of the referee is high. Waits from the corner. That one is pointed to him. The Eagles are given a hooking minor.
The referees are looking for this. Anytime you stop skating and reach with your stick and pull on the opponent, you're going to the penalty box.
Clean win on the draw. Cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. Deacon Destroys gating it back in their own zone. It remains in the zone. Terrific determination by Smith. Scooped up by Shaw. He gets it back. Deacon Destroys in their own end, hopefully shifting from defense to offense here. Out in front. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
Now that's a beautiful stop on a great scoring chance.
Deacon Destroys. Power play did not do it for them.
Now that penalty killing group was like a well-oiled machine. They moved at the right time. They worked in sync, and the goaltender made any saves that he had to.
Watch out! Big hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Snapping a pass to Kubasiewicz. Into the last minute of the second period. Gathered up again by Smith. Passing one off now to Stanley. Laid on to Doan. Great save. Couldn't retain possession. Just a backhand. And now the whistle signals stoppage of play and will get the penalty. Kubasiewicz is sent to the box. 2 minutes for interference.
You cannot stop his progress in this particular play. You have to allow him the ability to be able to move up the ice. Interference.
Two periods are in the books here, and so one more to go, and maybe overtime, but it's been an entertaining first two. King's performance so far, not one he's proud of, as we head to break. 40 minutes have been played. They are getting ready for the third period here. So take us back through the game. What do you think, Eddie?
The Eagles are looking to close this out with the lead they have. The best way to ensure a win is to keep the opposition on their heels and don't give them any chances to retaliate.
Outmaneuvers his man in the zone. The shot is off.
That's what I would call a grade A scoring chance, but the shot just missed the target.
Offside and a stop. It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. Directing that one to Callis. Shoots one. Off the mark with the shot. Terrific opportunity, though. Mata's got 2 minutes for interference. Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
This 5-on-3 power play has to be careful that they don't get lulled into a sense of security here, and they move the puck around the outside and never challenge the penalty killers.
Side to side they go, trying to generate something. He works it along with a pass off the boards. Takes that pass. Takes that pass from the other point man. Rister, great save. Oh, and it's off the mark.
When the puck sounds hard when it hits the end boards, that means you've missed the net. Scoring chance is handed away.
Presses that attack. Out to the half wall. To the front. He saved it. Strong save.
Looked like the net was open for a second, but he shut it down.
Wow, look at him. He's got a long way to go. Does he have enough gas? Puck free. Ricocheted off a defender. Looking from the corner. Back to the point. He's in. It's an odd man. He's alone. No. Gotta get it on net.
The defensive team got lucky there. They had a breakdown, but they were bailed out by the shooter missing on that breakaway.
And the pickup. And a save. Right near the line. Can he keep it going? Oh, look at this. He's alone. Can they catch him? That attack shut right down. Moved along and in. Loose puck blocked off by Doan. Intercepted pass.
The Eagles have been a turnover machine. That's why they have a huge lead in this game.
Delayed penalty coming up. And that one pitchforked right back into the corner. Deacon destroys, getting a minor. You may have noticed this one. It's 2 minutes for interference.
You got to be in control. You just can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have a puck.
The Eagles get yet another power play opportunity. Maybe this will be the first. They've sure had lots of practice.
I was going to say I don't know what he's thinking there, but the answer is he's not. That's another penalty that he's taken.
The battle ends as it's kicked out. Takes it to the corner. Took it up the boards and holds. Here it comes. Save! He just stopped one of the best. The power play will reset as it's picked up by Stanley. Cuts that pass off. Using the point. Shoots one. The Eagles' power play has been a failure again.
You just can't expect to win games when you take this many penalties game after game. Their penalty killers have been outstanding, but man, they are playing with fire.
Can make a play from the corner. That was one. He'll get the number on.
What a great hit. In the open ice, you're really sending a jolt if you catch somebody like that.
Cut that pass in his own end.
The Eagles would love to take this shutout all the way to the finish. Their goaltender has been amazing, and they want to protect him as much as they can.
Puck is thrown to Mata. Cuts off that pass in the attacking zone. Deacon destroys in possession as they travel in the defensive zone. And they got it out of there. Able to attack now. Robbery there. Covers and stops play. A little under 4 minutes to go in the third. There have been 3 goals in this game. They've all come from one team. Took care of that one. Covers and stops play. Good face-off win. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. Lost possession there. They just keep working away, don't they? Got it right back. Little pass that drives ahead. No luck.
You get in all alone like that, you have to make sure you hit the net.
He cut that one off in the defensive end. Final minute of the third. One happy locker room and one that will have much soul searching. This is icing. Nice face-off win. The Eagles in their own end setting things up. Breaks away. Puck picked up here. Oh, a pad stop on the redirect. Look out, the hits are coming.
Sometimes when you're frustrated, you just want to take it out on whoever's closest to you. He put the steamroller on this guy. That is a big hit on a night that has been pretty brutal for his team.
Stanley's tripped up that. Should be a penalty. Finland's got 2 on this one for tripping. Good face-off win. Pass attempt to Shaw. And that is an offside. Face-off win. Let's see what develops. Carries it on in from center. Gathered up by Shaw. He chipped that one off the boards and ahead.
That's a pretty sharp play. Maybe he was a little bit of a pool player in his day. He banks this off the boards to his partner, much safer than going across the front of the net.
And they've won the neutral zone face-off. So an evening with anticipation ends in disappointment, but out of defeat can come the seeds of victory next time.
The players on the ice were trying to do way too much in this one. Sometimes just keeping it simple, communicating well with your line mates, and taking advantage of scoring chances is enough to get the win.
So ends another game and another telecast. We hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night. squads have shown up in full force, and we are about to drop the puck. Puck has been dropped, and we are watching with you.
Knocked off the puck.
The Eagles are at the wing in neutral ice. On to King. Blockered away. A shot. Covers and stops play. With the game stopped, let's hear from Ray.
With both teams getting such great goaltending, the key to tonight's game, in my opinion, is going to be who can force the most turnovers, and when they get those turnovers, how quickly can they transition the play into a scoring chance.
Many thanks, Ray. Covers for a face-off. Defensive zone win. To Doan. Intercepted it in no man's land. Has it picked up. Things are heating up with that hit.
He's certainly on a mission out there. He's trying to set a tone for his team in what should be a really physical contest.
Not a free puck now. And now it's directed to King. Many yards gained. Oh, what a mean hit that one was. That's probably going to bring an answer. King's going to the penalty box, and the call is a boarding minor. Finland's offense may get a spark here from the power play. First crack of the night.
This is a power play earned in a scoreless game. Their power play can now get them on the board and give them a lead.
Point to point to point. Perfect connection right through center. Taperas in their own end, moving the puck. Solid rub out. No out of bounds in this sport.
One thing I love about this game, there's no out of bounds.
Covers that for a stop. Anaheim's got a face-off win. Takes that pass up the boards. A howitzer. Score! A power play goal. And it's a biggie. That is the first goal scored after a lot of work.
Great start. They were ready to play, and it shows on the shot clock as well.
Taperas taking that neutral zone face-off. Cut off that pass in the neutral zone. Some contact there, and the puck is loose. A good reach prevailed. Skilled play by King. Cuts the pass.
Finland's forced another turnover in this very close game.
Long lead pass to Doan. A big one-timer. Score! He's got his second. Over 9 minutes played here in the first. And so they lead by a pair in this game. Let's see if they can build on it. Perfect passing right through center. Pitching it to King. Leads that charge into the zone. Skill play by Stanley. Trying to go to Shaw. Wasn't intentional. Didn't go well. Loose puck. Looking to Stanley. Finland's on the move along the boards. And that play was offside. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. And he dumps it in. Anaheim's in their own end and in control of the puck. Pitching this one to Stanley. Moving it to Doan. And that one's chopped in half by King. Dogged determination there by Doan. Lets the shot fly. Shoots. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
The shooter shaking his head. Great save.
Gathered up again by Stanley. Propelled to Doan. A neutral zone interception. Tapera's lugging it along in their own end, shifting gears. Solid work there by Stanley. And he gains the zone. And a save. Wow, that's got to be a call. That's got to be a penalty. And that's got to be an answer from the other team. Lockhart's at the bench. Extra man over the boards. Anaheim's guilty of hitting from behind. Have a 5-minute major. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
This is not a time to relax. Many times a team will get a 5-minute power play and they kind of no-dose themselves through the first 3 minutes.
Sends to the point. Rides the line. Whistle is blown. Now the penalty will be handed out. Costi's going to the box. It's a tripping minor. Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
So much of a power play is confidence. When you have a little success, you feel like you can do it again. That's what they should feel after they've already pocketed one power play goal.
Anaheim's got a defensive zone win. A good stick there, so no complete pass. Nearing the 20th minute of this period. Muscled off. Did what he's made to do. Puck covered. Good job on the draw. Tries to get it outside. And cleared. That's a terrific job by Tapera. Swept on to Stanley. Shoots. Wonderful save. He was hovering right over it.
His perfect positioning allowed him to shut down that chance.
Puck loose. Couldn't get through. Turned a shot on net. Waffle boarding. 20 minutes have come and gone. A rest for the players as we prepare for period number 2. A pair of pucks entered the net in that period, both from the same set of sticks. It's 2-0. The Eagles end the period with a 2-goal advantage. We focus on this one, the one that made it 2 goals, and we'll have more in just a moment. Eddie, we're about to enter the second period here. What did you think of the opening period of our game?
Tapera's time on attack was limited, and so they find themselves chasing the game. There's still time to turn it around. Let's see if the coach stressed the importance of puck possession.
First face-off of period 2. Can start the attack going in the zone. Really good cut of the pass. Good work there in goal. Doesn't get the shot off. Oh, great cut. Anaheim's carrying it in the defensive zone. Gains the blue line. Doan's tripped and a penalty should be coming. JD's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping. It is a 5-on-3 for a brief time, but still a 2-man advantage, and the face-off will start it off. Great glove save, and he keeps it. Puck covered.
You're right, Doc. This is a big advantage here. A 5-on-3 on the power play. It's one you have to capitalize on.
The face-off, the tie-up, and a solid job from the winger there. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. Muscled long to Matus. Puck needs to be first, offside. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? That didn't go like he wanted. Corral. Wonderful save. Anaheim's controlling the play in the neutral zone. Left some stray equipment on the ice for that one. Shaw's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Slid to Doan. The Eagles' power play is over. They didn't score that time, but they did earlier. Stays along the boards. A shot. Whistle is blown, and a man with guilt all over his face is going to the box. Anaheim sent to the box for 2 minutes. It's tripping. They won that draw. Got that pass in his own end.
They've been so responsible with the puck most of the night. It's plays like that they just haven't made. This isn't the time to start being risky.
Whistle blown. Power play is history. The Eagles are going to the box for 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. Nice face-off work. Snapping a pass to Shaw. Cut that off between the blue lines. It's an onside play. Didn't get a thing of that one. And a hold and a whistle. A little under 6 minutes have transpired here in the second. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. Smart recovery by King. The Eagles with possession in the defensive zone. Passing one off now to Costi. Hangs on for a whistle. Solid, clean win. Finland's in control of the puck in their own end. That one slung back out. Still more time on the power play, but less than they'd hoped. The Eagles with a big penalty kill. We're back at full strength. Can't stall the game. Icing. They lock up from the draw, and the teammate puts the grab on it. Muscled right off. Good place to shoot from, and a save. And there's another.
The pucks keep coming, and he turns them away.
Beat him on that one. Shoots one. Look at this chance. Smart recovery by King. Missed on that. Made that work for him in goal. Whistle blown, play stopped. The referee will hand out a penalty. Stanley's going to be boxed for 2 minutes, and the call is interference. Topera's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
They didn't take advantage on the power play earlier in the game. Let's see if they can jump on the board here.
Save!
The Eagles.
You know what, Doc? I'd like to see these teams play this way while they're playing instead of after the whistles.
Clean win on the draw. Gets it out. Corrals it yet again. Thrown in by King. The Eagles ready an attack back in the defensive zone. A whistle for an offside. And that's a face-off win. It's dumped in. Trying to get rid of that puck. All the pressure still on as they can't clear. Oh, that was close.
He was hoping for a little bit more with that chance, but his shot is just off the target.
Still time on this power play, but not much. Anaheim's power play could have made a big difference, but did not.
Well, the coaches hated that power play. It looked great from the outside and moved the puck around. They had awesome control, but they never got the puck to the net. There's no need for the penalty killers to scramble when it's that station.
Hoppy Boulin's going to the box, and the call is tripping. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play. Tied up, but a good reach and a good step in there for possession. Crosses that line. Nice work by Stanley. Directing that one to Doan. Loose puck, the defense got in the way there. A chance to clear. King's tripped and a penalty should be coming. And this penalty will wipe out the power play. Shaw's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping. Defensive zone win. Puck is thrown to Stanley. Nicely received at the point. The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody. Pass attempt to Stanley. The penalty killers have struck again, getting rid of it out of their own end. Tepera's lugging it around in the neutral zone. He was standing in the lane and caught some of it. Can he make them chase it? Finland starting back in their own end. Topera's power play did not do it for them. Oh, that'll bring a penalty, and it does. Finland's got 2 for charging.
Well, too many strides taking while making contact and getting the minor penalty.
There is hope with every man advantage, even if your percentage is poor. Are you listening?
Well, you're not going to get an endless supply of power plays, but they get another one here. See if they can punch through.
Brings it in for an attack. What a tremendous hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Whipped on the shot. Cleared back out. This will force them to drop back a lot. They must retreat and start back again. Routed again. Defender held his ground. Puck is loose. Chip to Stanley. Right near the line. The Eagles are lugging it back through the defensive end. And play is stopped again. And I'm almost out of ink on this penalty sheet. Anaheim's given a minor here for tripping.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
The Eagles get another opportunity on the power play. They have connected once already. Players tired, about to get a rest, but still seconds to play in this period. A shot. That shot came from right in front.
The goaltender shuts that one down on a superb opportunity.
And yet again, here is Ray Ferraro.
Shift after shift, he's trying to make an impact by separating people from the puck. Eventually, he's going to turn a puck over.
He is fun to watch, isn't he, Ray? We'll do more of that now. He cut him down on that rush. Moves it to the corner. Tries to get it on net. Wonderful stop. Anaheim's gotten it back out. They check the clock, get ready to defend. He had high hopes. So do we all. Save. That's 2 periods in the books. 1 more to go, but a rest comes first. We are entering the third period. Based on the first two, what are you expecting to happen?
Paris still alive, Doc, after 40 minutes of play. They're down, but not out. They need to clean up their own defensive zone and then look to get a lucky bounce to get back in this game.
Save there. Oh, and it's off the mark.
That's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
Just walking the tightrope. Quick wrist shot. Picked up by the defense. Hangs on for a whistle. Good job on the draw. Finland's power play not as good this time as before.
That power play sure looked good, guys. They had all kinds of shots in traffic, just not able to change the number on the big board.
Puck loose now picked up. Off that right side, he's got a perfect pass. A howitzer. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Anaheim's quick on the draw. Now it's directed to Stanley. Starts a breakout by passing ahead of the play. A hit that could make you mad.
Oh, it's the open ice hits that hurt the most. That is a solid shoulder check there.
Anaheim's driving upwards. Moves. Looks ahead to start something. That was a big hit. Finland's continuing on in the defensive zone. Has that one measured at center. A one-timer, wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
Incredible hand-eye. That puck is in the glove.
Slows it to a stop. Just over 8 minutes off the clock here in the third. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. Pitching it to Shaw. Collected by Stanley. Gotten quickly back. Cuts off that pass on the attack. Sent for an icing. Nice face-off work. Trying to go to Costi. Gains that offensive line. Puck loose. Good defensive play. Oh, what a hit. And there is a code for these things.
JD's ailing, but he can't get off the ice. He's going to have to try and finish the shift.
That puck hit him on the way to the net. Anaheim's got it between the blue lines. In front. Well done with that pass. To Stanley. All right, here's a long pass, and it's on the money. Oh, that's another solid hit. He's going to be thinking twice about the end of this game. Referee's got a penalty on his mind here. Delayed call. Anaheim's getting a minor penalty. It's 2 minutes for boarding. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play. Good setup off the wing. Up to the point. Gets the pass through to start a play. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Finland's recoiling back in their own end. And play stops for, guess what? Another penalty. Anaheim's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. That's a solid face-off win. Wonderful save. Anaheim's cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. Looking to Doan.
The Eagles goaltender has been terrific tonight. Locked in from the very beginning. Now they try to protect the shutout down the stretch.
Great job on a cut pass. It's out of the zone. Finland setting things up in the defensive zone. To Doan. Maybe can change the tide at center ice. Steps across that line. Shoots. Oh, and he robbed him. Tapera's power play failed them here. It did not earlier, but this is the time they needed. Covers for a face-off.
I'm not so sure that's the best seat in the house with 5 minutes or less left in the game. You're sitting in there hoping your penalty killers can bail you out. He owes those guys a tap on the pass.
Fires a shot. Great save. An enormous hit.
Oh, that one's going to sting. You can't brace yourself like you're up against the boards. That rattles your body top to bottom.
Doan's tripped up. That should be a penalty. And he slips it back in.
The Eagles realize they have to get this puck in deep.
Play is stopped, and that well-worn track to both penalty boxes will be plowed through again. The Eagles go on the power play again. They have connected once already.
Well, you can't keep taking penalties, whether they're good or bad, and putting your team shorthanded.
That hits somebody. Pitching this one to Mattis. In with it now. What a heavy hit.
Another huge hit. Ice bags for everybody.
Last minute to go in the third. Gotta clear it here. He can start some danger here. Moving it to Costi. That pass is cut. The Eagles are starting back in the defensive zone. Snapping a pass to Doan. That's an offside. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Passing one off now to Doan. Gets in, looks over his options here. Routine save. Has that one and holds. Oh, that's a big face-off victory there. By himself. Score! What a power play these guys have. And they've won the face-off. He just flat out missed it. So let's not take it too hard. A loss tonight, but a good effort and reassessment before next game.
I think the players just need to generate more chemistry. If they can do that, then they'll be more successful.
So that is it for this one. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good night all. at the edges of their seats as we anticipate the opening face-off of another EASHL game. The Warriors get possession, and we are underway. Gains the zone. He won't avoid something for doing that. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
This is not going to be a game for quiet players. You're going to need to be physical. That early hit sets the tone here for both teams.
The referee is taking control of this game. That's going to be a major for 5 minutes.
The Warriors are getting their first power play crack of the game.
Be hungry and be aggressive if you're on the power play. The coach should be telling these guys, get the puck to the net early and often. Try and get more than one goal.
Corralled it again. Right along the line. Shoots. Pad save. Presses that attack. Try to clear the puck. And that one cleared by the penalty killers. Magnus heads toward the neutral zone. Laid on to Callis. Slid back across from one point to the other. Linesman's job, and he did it offside. Over 3 minutes have been played. Both teams have tried hard, but only the goalies have been successful. Nothing. Puck leaves the zone, and so play goes back to mid-ice. Pass off the woodwork to Leleo. At least he protected his goaltender. That puck's loose, went off someone. Tried to clear, but couldn't. Did not get anything up. The Eagles starting back in their own end. Gathered up again by Shaw. That one slung back out, and so there's still some more time left on the power play. The Warriors waiting back in the defensive zone. Steps in from the neutral zone. That's a good save and goal. They're going to have to come up with something better than that. Keeps and covers. Good face-off victory there. Lots on that to Leleo. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Great job by the defenders to kill more time. The Warriors get the puck with just a few seconds left on their power play. The Eagles have killed off a long penalty. This ought to inspire them to go the other way.
Well, the penalty killers did a terrific job there. Outworked the power play. They were in better position than the power play was, and there was no lanes for anybody to move the puck.
Directing that one to Leleo. Puck is thrown to Yupi. Takes a shot. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. Takes a perfect pass. Well, that's what your wings are for. They give it to you right in the center. Many yards gained to Yupi. Great pass ahead. Through the corner. And they've got it again. Pass attempt to Shaw. Now it's directed to Doan. Driving in from no man's land. Back on his stick. That was a pass that just went south, and so everybody has to get back out. Pitching it to Yupi. Trying to go to Leleo. Puck loose, just a speed bump off the defense. Grab that pass in the neutral zone. Terrific determination by Shaw. Looking to Doan. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Pitching this one to Magnus. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Not a hard hit, but effective. It's lost. Moving it to Callis. Looks to make a play from the corner. Taken to the slot. Good intercept in his own end. Terrific determination by Doan. And he shoots one. Outstanding point-blank save.
The shooter thought he had some space, but the goalie flashes the glove. What a great glove save.
The Warriors with a face-off win. That is up close and personal.
I like that he's trying to create space by throwing the body around. This is a way to change momentum in a hockey game.
The Eagles waiting back in their own end. Important interception there. Is able to move on in. He loads it up. A terrific scoring chance denied. On to Doan. Shoots it. And a save. Slows it to a stop. Solid face-off win. Great moves in the zone. Callis looks to leave his own end. Propelled to Callis. Wonderful save. First period has been completed, and we are as we started. Nothing. King's enormous save has kept his team in it. We have ended the period, and he gets a rest. And so do we as we head to break. Eddie, we're about to enter the second period here. What did you think of the opening period of our game?
The Warriors have to be pleased with the way they performed in that first period. Doc, I have to imagine that their coaching staff is extremely pleased with how they forechecked and had the puck in the offensive zone for the majority of that first period.
Couldn't do what he wanted. He takes that point pass. He throws it there. The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody. Took that right away. The Warriors with a neutral zone possession along the wing. Snapping a pass to Leleo. Nice work with that stick by Shaw. Can't get it on net. Around through the corner. A collision.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Walks the blue line. Pass down into the corner. Great pressure. He just didn't get a thing. And now the whistle signals stoppage of play and will get the penalty. The Eagles will get their first power play crack of the game. Let's see how they do.
First opportunity on the power play comes in a scoreless game. See if they can jump on the board.
Gotten quickly back. Power play time running. It's collected by Stanley. Finland skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. Has that pass off the boards. He banks a pass ahead. Perfect receipt of the pass. And angled to Stanley. Threatening an attack. Throws it. Great score! The power play cashes in. Finland's finally got the first goal of the game. Just under 7 minutes have passed. It's a 1-0 game. Solid win at center ice. Now what? Passing one off now to Callis. Chipped off the boards and ahead. Nice move to shake on through. Finland's in their own end, carrying it on. Scooped up by Stanley. Directing that one to Shaw. Good takeaway by Yupi. Slid to Doan. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Cut that pass in his own end. That's the end. Good work by Shaw. Now we get the stoppage of play in the penalty call. The Warriors have been handed a minor penalty for tripping. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
They should be really confident as they enter the power play again. You've already got one power play goal in your back pocket. You'd like to do it again.
Thought he could outmaneuver his man, but fell short on that. Stays right there. Solid, clean win. Takes it right back. Puck is thrown to Yupi. Skates it into the zone. Good intercept. Finland's carrying on along the boards. Brings a shot. Nearly grazed the iron on that.
Here's one of those times where you look at the net and there's nothing there. That's where you just got to shoot for the center of the net.
The Eagles carrying on in their own end. Finland's power play could have made a big difference, but did not.
The successful power play earlier looked like it was schemed really well, and either the penalty killers changed the way they...
The breakaway! Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Gathered up again by Yupi. Pass attempt to Callis. Carries it on in from center. Shoots one. Score! And this one is tied. Just over 5 minutes to go in the second. Scrappy game. Both of these teams have connected once. To Magnus. And now it's directed to Yupi. Pitching it to Lileo. Takes a look from the corner. Right behind the net. Gets it in the corner. At an angle to Magnus. Wonderful stop. Finland's getting an attack ready in their own end. Takes it behind his own cage. Nicely speared away. Trying to go to Callis. Into the attacking end. And he's hit again, and hard. He's got a target on his back. Magnus pushed it through center. Use that stick like a magic wand. 2 periods have been played, and so, as we think back through the first 2, we think ahead toward the third. Callis' goal has knotted this up. We're at the end of the period and headed to intermission. Third period, tie game. If we end the third tie, there's overtime. Shoots. Great stick there. Save. That move not too slick there. Two players splat to the boards.
Love the physical play. He takes his man right into the boards with a solid hit.
Carries it toward the woodwork. Gathered up by Stanley. Goes back deep for it. A delayed penalty call coming. Incredible skill on the attack. And now, after that period of time, we get the whistle and the penalty call. Stanley's got a minor penalty here for interference. Clean win on the draw. That puck's loose, not too well handled. Just great positional play. It remains in the zone. Terrific save. Outstanding body contact.
Good thing he's wearing the helmet, or that could have been very dangerous.
And it's held. Critical face-off win there. Took it in the corner and took a look too. Fires! Wonderful save. He was hovering right over him.
That was an impressive glove save, Doc. The shooter was right in the slot, but the netminder stared him down.
Long lead pass to Leleo. Puck free, roadblock by Shaw. The Eagles are skating it up at neutral ice. Looking to Callis. Stanley's skating out of his own end. And he motors on through the neutral zone. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Pitching this one to Leleo. Moving it to UP. Play is stopped, and now we'll hear the call. Shaw's going to the box. It's a tripping minor.
This power play is too predictable. They have to find a way to change it up.
Eddie, I'm with you on that. Power play beginning.
After an ineffective power play earlier in the game, let's see if they could get a little more organized, get the puck into the zone and get it on net far more frequently.
Missed the puck on the shot attempt. The penalty killers have struck again, getting rid of it out of their own end. Play halted. Icing. Critical win of the draw. Didn't get through. Off the woodwork to Magnus. Snapping a pass to Leleo.
Boomer's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
Takes that pass off the boards. He helps his team make progress with that bounce pass. The Eagles did a good job on that penalty kill, so it's even.
Maybe they can punt next time because they haven't been able to score at all here on the power play. It just sucks the life out of your team.
Just under 8 minutes remaining here in the period. And so it is 1-1. Face-off win here. And he shoots. The Eagles in their own end controlling the play. Dances. Passing one off now to Magnus. Skilled play by Doan. Good job off that left wing and a perfect pass.
I know lots of people like high-scoring games. Well, actually, I'm one of them. But this is...
He scores! 2 in a row! The Warriors have broken the tie here in the third period. A wonderful ride to the finish for all of us now. Another face-off win. A great day for him. Directing that one to Magnus. And there's a delayed penalty call. It is a penalty call, and this could be huge in this game. Will it be decided on the power play? Callis is sent to the box for tripping. A clutch win of the face-off there. Swept on to Leleo. Tried, but it didn't work. The Eagles lug the puck in the defensive zone. Leads that charge into the zone. Made that stop. Oh, and it's a penalty coming. The Warriors lug the puck in their own end. Good lead pass ahead. And the goalie to the bench. The extra man's on. Play is halted, and we have yet another penalty call. Shaw's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping. Following the last entry on the penalty sheet, it is 4 aside.
Lots of space 4-on-4. It always depends how aggressively the first team with the puck plays it. Whether you're going to see much excitement or whether they'll be cautious and play it to a standoff.
Free puck off the defender. Oh, wonderful play.
They can't be that sloppy with the puck, guys. Every time they get it, they have to make as sure a play as they possibly can.
Chip to Callis. Watch out, a big hit.
This just continues what he's done throughout the previous part of the game. He's been on the body from the very beginning. Now he's trying to spark his team as they need to come back to get themselves into the game.
Oh, broke it up. Long way to go and not much time to do it. Gets across, looks over his options. A shot. Can he generate something? Oh, did he ever get hit? I don't know how many times that is tonight, but he's been targeted. A big collision there.
That hit's going to rattle him all night. Top to bottom, he got wrecked on that one.
Not a hard hit, but effective. Steals it in the attacking zone. Alone. He hit the goalpost.
Callis can only be frustrated as he delivers that puck almost perfectly to beat the goaltender, but you can hear the post down here.
Shoots one. A brilliant save at the horn. And the game is over.
The lines of communication were kept open all night, and he managed to get the win in this matchup.
What a terrific game of hockey. Well played by now. Very tired players. A great time. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night all. boys have taken the warm-up. The teams have come from their dressing rooms. The popcorn has been sold. There's nothing more to do than start this game in the EA Sports Hockey League. Laid on to Callis. Doan's got it on his stick, trying to get it out of there. Icing is called. Play stopped, so I turn to Eddie, and he points to Ray. You're on, man.
The backbone of both of these teams are their excellent goaltenders. I would suspect both squads are going to try to get the puck to the goalie's feet and cram the front of the net looking for rebounds.
The Eagles in their own end controlling play now. Can start the attack going in the zone. Turned on net. They score! A first one of the game, and it's early. Finland's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. Neutralized face-off win. Wow, what a hit. What a mean-spirited hit. He'll be taken to task for that one. Got it at the point. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Back on his stick. Puck loose because of that hit. Back in his defensive end to get it. He's got this one. He's got to hurry. Big point-blank save there.
What a great scoring chance on the slot, but the goalie got on top of that in a hurry. Great glove save.
Looks like he's going to need some help here. That is a crushing, bone-jarring hit.
Just under 6 minutes have been played here in the first. Only 1 goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Shutout positioning by Shaw. Takes that pass up the boards and stays. Around through the corner right now. Oh, boy, what a hit.
Looks like he arrived at the rink in a bad mood. Maybe he missed his wake-up call. That early hit is an angry one.
Finland's moving the puck up the wing. Couldn't get through. It's loose. Glove save. Nice. Great job on a cut pass. He's been drilled again. That's a lot of times tonight. He's been feeling it by now. The Eagles control the play in the defensive zone. Good grab again. Almost like a cement wall that time. And that puck is not going where he wanted it to.
Well, I think he got him unawares on that hit. No balance to support himself. When he took that hit, he went crashing into the boards.
Picks it up back there. Puck is thrown to Doan. That one went offside. And for every action, there's a reaction.
When you make a play like that, usually the end result is this.
That was going back into old times for those 2 major penalties.
Before that fight, they started with a little bit more equipment on their body. It's going to be hand-delivered by their teammates.
Well, the home team's just rolling right over top of the visitors. The crowd is all over them right now.
And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. And down to Saunders. Great shooting lane. They score! And they've tied the game up. A little under 6 minutes remaining in the period. We are at 1 goal apiece. The Warriors with a win at center. Yuppies looking to lead. Crosses that line. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Look out, here it comes. sets up Shaw. Puck grabbed, they're ready to go. And up to Leleo. From a slaughter wrister. That shot's blocked. Collected in the corner. Looks to make a play from the side. Pitched right ahead through center. And it's a good pickup. Into the end of attack. Shoots. Good save there. Pass attempt to Magnus. Nearing the final minute of play. Save there. Puck covered. They took that draw and won it. Loose puck did not go well. The puck heads to neutral zone. And look, it's just like a magnet. Everybody goes there. Magnus looks to the neutral zone. Good place to shoot from. Great save. 20 minutes in the books and a lot more hockey to be played. Both teams have connected one time. 1-1 after one. Saunders' goal has made this a tie game at the end of the period. We had to break. This is period 2, and we are, as we started, even on the scoreboard. Great work with the stick. Fires. The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody. At the net. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Whistle is blown, and a man with guilt all over his face is going into the box. Critical face-off win at that point. Decides he wants the corner. A one-timer swept aside. Pass cut, strong play. Way back in his own end, it's taken by Yupi. Gains the zone. Here's a one-timer. Solid glove save. And a hold and a whistle. Defensive zone win. Carries it up the wing. Puck still in the zone. The Eagles, no team worth its name is going to let that go. The Eagles get 2 for boarding. The Warriors' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
No matter how often you work on the power play, the ones that struggle go back to the same basic tenets. And it's to simplify things. Get it to the point, shoot it, get traffic, retrieve it, shoot it again.
Fantastic poke check by Shaw. Brings it in for an attack. Oh, what a hit that one was.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Moves up the wing. Shoots one. Blocked. Couldn't make it through. Can't retain possession. Wow, what a hit. Big padded shoulders.
Great play along the boards. Tries to wear down his man by throwing the body.
The Eagles have taken care of the penalty. Back at full strength.
Right beside me, I can see that the players are getting a little bit restless as they pass the puck around the outside. Nobody shooting the puck. Nobody getting any traffic in front.
Skill play by UP. Propelled to Callis. Stands him up. A shot. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
You got to think that's a game-changing save there.
Muscled long to Magnus. Terrific hit. He's racked up a lot. Has that one measured in his own end.
Neither team is giving up much in the way of room or scoring chances. Every inch of the ice is being contested. It's been a pretty good, low-scoring game.
Gains that offensive line. Read that play in his own end. Oh, and it's off the mark.
That was a dangerous chance, but unfortunately, we don't use soccer nets in hockey.
Lets it go. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Finland's setting things up in their own end. Now it's directed to Stanley. Takes that pass at center, see if we can move something. Puck loose, strong defensive play by Doan. Lets it go, way off to the side with that. Puck's loose, denied by the roadblock. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Strong wrister, save. Dogged determination there by Doan. Dishes to the corner. On the half boards to Shaw. Incredible save. Picked up by the defense. Fires in front. Great save, point blank.
Fantastic setup and equally great stop by the goaltender.
Stolen at center ice. Pitching it to goal. He'll pay for that. Hit into the stanchion, and he almost got Ray.
Oh, that does not feel very good when you get run into the stanchion.
Stanley sent to the box, 2 minutes for boarding.
This power play has to find a way to get more people to the net.
I sure agree, Eddie.
I was going to say I don't know what he's thinking there, but the answer is he's not. That's another penalty that he's taken.
Sent out of the zone by Shaw. Gathered up again by UP. The Warriors through the neutral zone, carrying. Solid work there by Doan. Trying to go to Leleo. And that one is cleared, and so the power play guys are going to have to drop back. The Warriors in their own end lug that puck along. Onside. Gotta ice it here. Into the last minute of the second period. Looking to Magnus. Finland's good with that penalty kill, so we're back at full strength.
These two teams are deadlocked, and we suspected they might be at the start of the night when both teams look to be about of the same caliber. Special teams will play an important role here.
He throws it there. Outstanding save with a glove. 2 periods are in the books here. And the books could very well have some perspiration stains on it by now because these teams have worked pretty hard. But still, a third period is ahead. King's save has kept his team in it. At the end of the period, intermission is next. This is period 3 of a tie contest. It will be very interesting down the stretch. It's dumped in. And there's one that sails away from Wallace. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. Cut off that pass in the neutral zone. And that play was offside. And they take that neutral zone faceoff. Pitching this one to Callis. And he dumps it in. He banked it right ahead. Moving it to Doan. Best part of the cake, worst part of hockey. Ice. Solid win of the draw. Brings the shot. Point blank save.
Glove save, trapper save, doesn't matter, Doc. That was great.
A little over 3 minutes have transpired in the period. Only a pair of goals so far, equally divided. Puck loose. Good defensive positioning there. Pass through center ice. Slid to Leleo. The boards are there to be used, and he does it with that pass. Banked right ahead. Fancy stick work on that play. That pass along the boards. Good, solid defense there. Snapping a pass to Shaw. Finland starting back in the defensive zone. Grabs that pass in the offensive zone. Loose puck blocked off by Shaw. Cut off that pass at center ice. Picks it up in his own end. He gains the zone. Shoots. Did what he's made to do. Cut that pass in his own end. It's on his stick up that left side. Puck comes out of the zone back to center ice, and so things will settle a bit. Fantastic poke check by Shaw. Finland's got it back in their own zone. Passing one off now to Callis. And he's hit again. He'll feel that one tomorrow. Smart recovery by Shaw. The Eagles love that puck along the boards. Free puck thanks to the roadblock.
This game has been tightly contested the entire way. I can't see either team stretching this out at this point. A close finish is at hand.
The Eagles suffer a tripping call. There is hope with every man advantage, even if your percentage is poor. Are you listening?
They've been on the power play before. It's not been very effective, but they get another one handed to them here.
A textbook stick save. Tremendous hit.
One way to wear down your opponent, play physical. That's exactly what happened there.
Wrister from the slot. Got a piece of that one. And he gets it back. Oh, what a mean, mean hit that one was. That's probably going to bring an answer. Score! Got it with the man advantage. The Warriors have gotten a one-goal lead here in the third period. Do they go for two, or do they just try to protect this? A power play that can generate goals is special, and this one has been. Let's see if it continues.
They've already had some success on the power play with a power play goal earlier in the game. They don't have to change much. Make sure you move the puck quickly and get traffic to the front of the net.
Hangs on for a whistle. We go down to the benches. Here's Ray.
Kalish's fight earlier didn't seem to have much impact at the time, but looking back from that moment on, his team has been the more aggressive, the more physical, and they've completely changed the way this game looks.
That's good, Ray. I think he sure has his fans out there. Another good job in the face-off circle. One of many today. What a percentage he's got. Right to the point. Deflected. A really solid job defensively with the stick lift. Smart recovery by UP. Directing that one to Magnus. And there's a delayed penalty call. Goalie to the bench. Extra attacker out. And so now a penalty will be handed out. Stanley's getting a minor for interference. It is a 5-on-3 for a brief time, but still a two-man advantage, and the face-off will start it off.
You don't get too many chances like this, Doc. A 5-on-3 power play. The key is to be aggressive, get the puck to the net, make those 3 penalty killers move all over the place.
It's out of the zone. Puck is thrown to Callis. He's got it, but has to get rid of it. Moved along and in. Oh, what a hit. And there is a code for these things. Shot it back out of his own end.
At this point of the game, Doc, that's a good play to get it out of your D zone.
Mark Antoni's getting a 2-minute 40 minor. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
One of the biggest problems on a 5-on-3 is teams are too cautious. They don't shoot the puck enough, and they make it too easy for the penalty killers to kill it off.
Whistle is blown, and now the penalty will be handed out. The Warriors are boxed on a tripping minor. A critical face-off, and they won it. Now what? Great poke check there. Able to attack now. Got it in the slot. Big time move. That was the wall that stopped. This one being contested on the boards. Takes it and looks. One-time blast. Oh, that was close.
From that position on the ice, he's got to hit the net. Make the goalie make a save.
Really solid job done defensively. That takes some of the pressure off when you can use your stick like that. That's a free puck thanks to the play by Shaw. Final minute of play. This is when it gets crazy. One-timer. There's a shot that's way wide. I'm sure he meant well.
This was a heavy shot, but it had no chance of going in because it missed the net.
And a save. The battle ends as it's kicked out. Puck controlled now by the defense. Hangs on for a whistle. And coming up is the biggest face-off of this game. Dones lost the draw. Maybe in this close game, it doesn't matter. He got corked on that one. He's alone. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
Nice work by UP. Pass attempt to Callis. Gains the zone. It's all on his shoulders. Now it's directed to Doan. Delayed call. A magnificent save. The last one of the night. The horn signals the end of this game.
The players on the ice worked hard and generated scoring chances and were rewarded for their efforts.
Solid performances all around in a terrific hockey game. We hope you liked it. We'll all look forward to next time. Good night from all of us. Welcome back. We're about to have the opening faceoff. The Warriors get possession, and we are underway. From the outside, blockered away. Here it comes. Big pad save. Stanley's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Pitching it to Doan. Chip to Shaw. Trying to go to Bates. The goalie gets to the bench. Still, there's time on this delayed call. The Warriors get a 2-minute penalty for tripping. Finland's getting the edge for the first time tonight with a power play.
The numbers show if you get the first goal, you have a way better chance to win than if you're chasing the game. A power play, what a great chance here to get on the board first.
Looking to Yupi. Gets it in a good place. Receives that pass from the other side. May not have intended it, but it hit him. Stole that pass away in his own end. Steps across that line. He's got possession. He's got time. Can he clear it? Pitching this one to Yupi. Moving it to Hamilton. Puck needs to be first. Offside. Just under 4 minutes have been skated here in the first. Both teams are still looking for their first strike. Collected by Doan. A great wrist shot. Wonderful stop. Finland's power play did not do it for them.
Well, they didn't get much done there, and that was a key opportunity for them. They had trouble getting the puck to the net. It seemed like when they shot it, they didn't have enough people getting to the net at the right time.
And he hatchets one. Save. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. The Eagles are going to the box for 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. The Warriors will get their first power play crack of the game. Let's see how they do.
Chasing the game is a losing proposition night after night. You get on the board first, you win way more than you lose. A power play can give you that advantage.
Mark Antoni's getting a 2-minute boarding penalty. Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
This 5-on-3 power play has to be careful that they don't get lulled into a sense of security here, and they move the puck around the outside and never challenge the penalty killers.
Good job in clearing it out of his own end. So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. Very important steal for him. Bodied off the puck. A howitzer got his pad on that one. Gathered in and played back out again by Richardson. Clock bleeding down on the power play. The Warriors are at the wing in neutral ice. The Eagles' penalty kill has been terrific. That was a long one. This should pick them up.
Once in a while, an ugly goal is one that will get you going a little bit, but if you pass the puck around the outside looking for that perfect play, chances are it's not going to happen. That was a great example of it.
Gathered up again by Shaw. Some contact there, and the puck is loose. Took that away in his own zone. Snapping a pass to Callis. In with it now. Seeks the corner. Hangs on to it in the corner. Laid on to Callis. The Eagles ready in attack back in the defensive zone. Stanley's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Callis gets his name on the penalty sheet, a tripping minor. Finland's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
They didn't take advantage on the power play earlier in the game. Let's see if they can jump on the board here.
Trying to clear it here. That one slung back out. Still more time on the power play, but less than they'd hoped. It'll come free, but not without a lot of work. Passing one off now to Bates. Nicely into the zone. He steps back behind the net. Directing that one to Leleo. Shoots. Wonderful. Wonderful save. He was hovering right over it.
That was a good challenge. Better stop.
Still time on this power play, but not much. Whistle is blown. Penalty call. Guilty party departs. The Eagles get a two-man advantage. It's not a long one, but it might be enough.
One of the biggest mistakes a 5-on-3 power play makes is they're looking for the perfect shot. The more you shoot it, the more you move the penalty killers around and you start to tire them out.
As that one and holds. Dones lost the draw again. Score close. Lucky for him. Cleared it out of there. To Doan. That puck is loose. No luck getting through that. Puck is thrown to Callis. Scooped up. Terrific determination by UP. Gains the zone. Feeds the point. He's headed back towards his own end. Finland's power play has ended. Frustrating. Nothing.
Guys, I look at the players they put on the power play, and they've got enough skill to be successful, but they just don't get enough done. They've not been able to finish any of the chances that they've generated so far.
Pass attempt to Bates. On to Stanley. Got it back out of the zone. And that is an offside. They've won the faceoff. Cut that off between the blue lines. Linesman's job, and he did it. Offside. And the faceoff's won. Inside the final minute. Those cursed goals in the final minute. Will we see one here? Lots on that to UP. Spiked down. Knocked off. Snapped out of the air. Period number 1 has been completed. Neither team got scoring. Some chances, no success. One period down, another period beckons here. What did you think of the first?
Vasa's on the verge of getting the first goal of the game, Doc. If they can feed off the way that they played in that first period, it's just a matter of time before they are rewarded.
He gets that pass ahead in stride. Got that pass off the boards. Rides the line. Really good cut of the pass. Terrific determination by Stanley. From that cluster of players kicked out. Now it's directed to Doan. Pitching it to Shaw. Gains the blue line. Doan's tripped and a penalty should be coming. Couldn't get his way through. Whistle is blown and the guilty party heads off the ice. Hamilton's going to the box and the call is tripping. They won that battle in the dots. Lets it go. Save. Slows it to a stop. Under 4 minutes played here in the second. We are deadlocked at 0. Good job on the draw. Got it right back. Magnus has his head up, trying to get ahead of the center. And in flight over the line. Tremendous job done defensively there with a poke check. Scooped up by Doan. What a tremendous hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
picked up in the attacking zone. Now, they had an attack going, but it wouldn't work because of the pass that's back out over the blue line. The Warriors have faced a lot of penalty kills tonight, but they've been perfect so far.
This is a brutal formula to try and stay in the game here. They've been shorthanded so many times, yet their penalty killers have answered the call every single time.
Stretches it out by throwing it to the opposite corner. Passes into unhindered terrain. Penalty coming up. Play continues. Shaw's going to be boxed for 2 minutes, and the call is interference.
The power play is all about adjustments. They need to find a way to get more people and pucks to the net.
You got it, Eddie. Let's see. The power play is just about to begin.
There's not much new to a power play. It works the same way all the time. You get a good zone entry, you get the puck to the point, you shoot it, you move the penalty killers around. Let's see if they can do it this time.
Trying to go to Magnus. Looking to Callis. Shakes right through. Deflected off the blocker. Knocked off the puck. Boom! Heavy collision there.
This is what you call a great body check. Legal along those boards.
Save there. Presses that attack. Really solid possession and pressure. Not done yet, though. They're getting ready to strike. The Eagles successfully killed off the penalty, so we're at full strength now.
Shaw's back in the game as the penalty killers do their job. These teams are evenly matched, and a bad penalty could be the difference.
Steps in from the neutral zone. Nice work with the stick. Poked it right away. Offensive possession here. Lets the shot fly. Great save. Finland's lugging it along in their own end, shifting gears. Pitching this one to Shaw. He's got that point pass. Propelled to Shaw. Missed it high.
This is not a prime scoring area, but I like the thought process of getting the puck to the net.
Stanley's hooked on the play. There will be a penalty. Play is stopped, and that well-worn track to both penalty boxes will be plowed through again. There is hope with every man advantage, even if your percentage is poor. Are you listening?
Another power play in this game. Nobody's yet to score.
I understand, Eddie. The numbers don't lie, but perhaps this one can make a difference. Save and a cover. They won that face-off. Try to generate something. Shoots one. Save.
Well, there's a little bit of a luck involved there. The goalie was screened on a play. He couldn't see it, but he stopped it.
Shoots one. Can't get a shot on it.
This looks like a game of keeper weight. No fun for the opposition.
Blockered away. And it's headed. The face-off, the tie-up, and a solid job from the winger there. That puck is loose. A good defensive play. Oh, what a hit there.
He was looking to finish his check, and he lines up his man right up against the boards.
He retreats now, getting back to his own end. The Eagles' power play is over. They've had their problems tonight.
Frustrating for them on the bench because the power play did everything they could, but finally find a way to get one past the goaltender.
Off that face-off from the tie-up, the help came. And there is another big hit. Ricochets it on to Bates. Good pass off the board. Solid rub out. No out of bounds in this sport. Players tired, about to get a rest as we go late into the second period. Shot. Stared him down and made the save.
The goalie puts that mitt to use and takes it away.
Gives it on a cross from the point. Oh, what a huge hit. That puck's loose, mishandled. Great save. And on top of that, another great stop. 40 minutes have been played here, and still more to go. A well-deserved rest is at hand. We are entering the third period. Based on the first two, what are you expecting to happen?
The Warriors are still in this game, Doc, as we get ready for the third period. One reason why has been their penalty kill. It has been sensational. That's why they're still in this game.
The opening face-off of the third period in a scoreless game. One-timer. One-on-one. Over the top of the net. A high shot and a great opportunity.
The shooter waited for the goalie to go down. He did, but he missed over the top.
Moving it to Bates. That puck's loose, deflected away by Hamilton. Great poke check. Finland's in possession as they move up the wing. Lifts one. Shot it high. Great job in his own end with that interception. Gathered up again by Hamilton. Many yards gained to Leleo. Got that pass in his own end. Slid to Bates. Puck heads to the neutral zone. The attackers, of course, follow. Gathered up by Stanley. Save and a cover. A little under 6 minutes played here in the third. Neither goalie has made any mistakes so far. Skilled play by Hamilton. Takes it from the boards and looks on. No way he's getting by there. He pulled it right back. Shot. Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
He had his eye on the puck the whole time. What a stop.
Hammers his way up the wing at neutral ice. They've got it. Skill play by UP. Try to clear the puck. Dogged determination there by Shaw. Snapping a pass to Magnus. Gathered up again by Doan. Passing one off now to Shaw. He won't avoid something for doing that. Deeks.
Shaw's nicked up here, but he can't get off the ice. He's going to have to wobble around and finish his shift.
One of the great things about this sport is watching two big guys collide.
He finishes his check here and drives his man right into the boards.
Fantastic poke check. Routine save. The Eagles with possession in the neutral zone. Long lead pass to Magnus.
This game is going to wind down and be close right to the final horn. Each team has tried to enforce their style of play on the other. It's just not happening.
A neutral zone interception. It's an onside play. And quickly to Stanley. That shot turned. And it's held.
Shaw's laid it all out on the line. He was injured earlier in the shift, still had enough jam to get out and block the shot.
Fantastic time to win that one. Chip to Callis. Hammers his way up the wing at center. He's not afraid to be a physical player. Breakout pass into empty ice. He left his feet, but not on his own, and not by choice. Puck is thrown to Bates. one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. Nearing the final minute of regulation. Puts one on. Oh, what a block. Got to clear it. Bad luck, broken stick. Terrific hit slowing them down. Solid work there by Shaw. Got that one ahead at center ice. Oh, and it's a penalty coming. A penalty has been called, and the game could hinge on this. The Warriors have been handed a minor penalty for tripping. Oftentimes, it's not your percentage on the power play, but when you do get one, that makes the biggest difference. That might be the case right here this time.
He better be careful. This is multiple penalties again tonight. If you continue to take penalties like this, you're going to find yourself parked in the middle of the bench.
Pass attempt to Gilroy. Lets it go. Save! He hit the post on the outside with a shot. Puck loose, he couldn't get by. Oh, and he missed the net.
From that position on the ice, he's got to hit the net. Make the goalie make a save.
And the game is over. Overtime is next. One last terrific save that forces overtime. And there it was. Overtime begins in a moment. Period begins. Power play time continues. Let's see if the penalty killers can do the job. Now it's directed to Leleo. Routine save, but a necessary one. Puck covered. Good reach there. Puck loose, good defensive play. Pitching it to Shaw. Trying to go to Bates. Right in front. Shot. Score! The overtime winner. And the players spill over the boards to celebrate. Nothing like an overtime winner to finish off a game.
A break in the coverage allows them to one-time that puck from the low slot.
Enzo, that's a great shot, but the goaltender went down into the butterfly. He opened up the top of the net, and he's hoping his glove is going to bail him out. Not this time.
Terrific contest. Two teams gave their very best. See you next time.